or Mark chapter 3 verses 13 to 19, Luke chapter 6 verses 12 to 16. What helps you serve as an ambassador for Jesus? Jesus and his students returned from Judea to the area around Lake Galilee. Word had spread about his miracles and his message, so crowds of people came to Jesus from all over Israel and Judea. Because Jesus had already healed many people, these crowds included many other sick people who were coming to be healed too. As the crowds kept growing, Jesus again decided to have his students get a boat ready for him to use in preaching God's message. Sometimes when people who were tormented by evil spirits came to Jesus, the evil spirits would make those people fall down before him and scream, "You are God's son." Sternly and consistently, Jesus ordered the evil spirits to stop telling people who he was. Then, in the midst of all the commotion, Jesus knew that it was time to involve his students in his ministry. So, instead of going down to the boat, Jesus first went up the hill, taking 12 of his students. "I have chosen you to stay with me," Jesus told them, "but I also intend to send you out as my ambassadors, to preach God's message and to expel evil spirits from people all over the world." These are the 12 he chose. Peter, originally named Simon. Andrew, Peter's brother. James, a son of Zebedee. John, James's brother and another son of Zebedee. Philip. Bartholomew, perhaps also called Nathanael. Matthew, the tax collector, also called Levi. Thomas. James, son of Alphaeus. Thaddeus, also known sometimes as Lebbaeus, and sometimes as Judas. Simon, the Canaanite patriot, and Judas Iscariot, who would eventually betray Jesus to the Jewish authorities. Over the next 3 years, Jesus would spend the largest portion of his time and energy in training these 12 to serve as his ambassadors. When Jesus came down the hill with the 12, they were again surrounded by a large crowd of people from all over Judea and Israel and the surrounding areas. Some people had come to hear Jesus teach. Other people had come to be healed of their diseases, including more people who were oppressed by evil spirits. Jesus healed them all. Some were healed as Jesus spoke to them. Others were healed simply by touching Jesus. Lord, please help us to love serving as your ambassadors. There is a sense in which Jesus also calls each of us to serve as his ambassadors. But it is often too easy for me to be distracted from this calling. Like you, I am bombarded daily by the cares of the world. It's as if Jesus is calling me on one channel, while the world calls to me on 200 channels. Trying to see Jesus on all the channels, in all people, in all situations, however ungodly they may seem, has proven to be my best defense against distraction. As long as we live, we are in the world, but Jesus would not have us be of the world.